It's almost Halloween, but your nails look like this. What do? Don't worry, I got you. Today I'll be showing you guys 10 simple Halloween designs that you could easily do on yourself. I'm gonna be working with some press-ons today, that way we can just get straight to the Halloween designs. I've already went ahead and filed that little tab off and buffed off the shine just so the gel polish will stick. I start with a black base on all of them. 5 coats later, but they're fully opaque now. I'm going to start my palette here, and we're just gonna be using white, sheer white. So I'm going to take white and top coat and mix those together. And for our color palettes, I'm just going to be using glow-in-the-dark powders in orange, purple, and green, and then we have black on our nails, all 4 of the Halloween colors. I think I want to do the skull. I'm just starting with a simple white outline, and if I make any mistakes, I'll just clean it up with some rubbing alcohol. Now that it's cured, I'm going to leave the sticky layer on, and I'm going to put the powder on there. And just dab that on with a brush. And I want to seal in that powder before I go in with the fine details, because I know I'm going to have to wipe up some mistakes. So I'm just doing a nose, some teeth, and some eyes. And I'm going to make the eyes glow red, and then the rest of the skull will be purple. That way the eyes will stand out more and be scary. And again, I'm going to seal it in with a top coat. So here's where the sheer white comes into play. I'm going to take this and outline everything in it. My phone was being a it stopped recording before I got to finish the final nail for you guys, but all you missed was I did that sheer white outline on everything, and then I covered that in the purple glow powder and the pink glow powder just to make it look like the light was illuminating. Then I went back over everything again with a fine white outline, give it a little bit of dimension and make it look like that light is actually coming from the center of that. Sorry if that was a little bit confusing, but I figured I'd explain it to you guys, even though you will see it on the next 9 nails as well. Back to the video. Here's the final nail that we just finished up. For this pointer finger, I think I'm going to make this spider green. I'm going to play some music while I draw out this spider, but when I get to the step where the camera cut out last time, I will definitely jump in and walk you guys through it. That way you understand it properly. Okay, back to where we left off. I'm taking the sheer white and I'm just outlining everything. This is one of the trust the process kind of things. It looks really bad right now and you're just covering up all your work, but I promise you it'll be worth it. Alright, this is what I was trying to explain earlier. I got everything outlined in the sheer white, so I'm going to cure this, leave the tacky layer on, and then cover it with the glow-in-the-dark powder. And you're probably like, oh, what did you do? But just wait until I add these white highlights in that I was talking about. Before I add the white, I'm just going to top coat this again and seal all that powder in. Here's the important step that the camera cut out last time. Just doing little fine white highlights. The key here is to really try and get that white in the middle of the green. It's got to be small enough of a line to not cover the green. So just to compare, look at the body, and that is where I added the white highlights versus the legs without the white highlights. Just a little bit of white really makes it pop and make it look like a neon sign. I'm going to cure this before I mess it up, and then we'll do the legs. I'm going to cure that, put a top coat on it, and that one's finished. This one I'm kind of aiming for like a witch's hat or a wizard's hat. I don't know. And I'm just putting the orange glow powder on the buckle to make it stand out a little bit more. It's so freaking hard to draw a straight line on something curved. If you can't tell, I'm drawing a coffin. Again, I want to pop a color, so I'm just putting that red glow powder on the crescent moon, and then the orange on the rest of the coffin. I had planned on drawing a bat on this nail, but I'm not very happy with the way it fits on there, so I'm just going to change up the design to a simple little spider web. Just to make my filming process a little bit quicker, I went ahead and sketched on the designs. I just have a really sheer outline. I accidentally did 2 pointers on the same set and 2 ring fingers on the same set, but I think that worked out because I actually wanted to do accent nails and I didn't do it on the last hand. So this way I can put an accent nail in that set and have one on this set as well. Of course I didn't forget the pumpkin. Who do you think I am? What kind of Halloween set would it be without a pumpkin? I'm gonna make the entire pumpkin orange and then the stem green. So here's where I think I fucked up. I made only the outline of the pumpkin orange, then I made the face yellow to try and make it light up like a jack-o'-lantern, but I think I should have just stuck with the orange. It's fine though. You know what it is. For these 2 accent fingers, I'm going to do them chrome, but for chrome to look the best, it's going to be on black. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to see me put the black on, but it's just going to be a little cauldron and a gravestone. I'm going to do these in black, and then I'll put the chrome powder on with you. Oh my god, there's glitter everywhere now. But it was so worth it. Look at these accent nails, guys. If you're enjoying today's video, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button because this took me so many hours to do and filming it takes even longer. So if you would just hit that like button, takes 1 quick second out of your day and it's free. Thank you! For the final nail, I'm just going to do a knife with some blood dripping off of it. I know I said I was just going to stick to the 4 Halloween colors, but the blood should be red and the eyes I think just made it pop, so I ended up using red as well. I think this one has got to be my favorite. It really looks like a neon sign. Comment down below which one is your favorite. I'd love to hear. Alright, we got all of our nails done, so let's go ahead and glue these bad boys on. I'm just going to speed through this because the process of gluing on a nail does not change. Before I show you how these glow in the dark, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I was really trying to go for the neon sign vibe, and I think I nailed it pretty well. I will see you next week's video when I do my makeup Halloween themed. If that sounds interesting, click here, and if that's not up yet, click here to check out some of my other Halloween videos. Remember to keep your heads up and stay spooky!